My mother's name is Geraline Gilyard. She graduated in 1975 with her second doctorate in administration and supervision from the School of Education. While attending the University of Miami, she worked for the Desegregation Center with the late Dr. Gordon Foster. Dr. Jack Krogan was one of her advisors. My mother was one of the first Black female graduates, the only in her graduating class. She retired from Dade County Public Schools as Director of Personnel in 1995. You know, there were African Americans who paved the way, opened the door for people like myself, who I did attend University of Miami briefly, and for any other students who felt that they needed to come to this glorious institution to get a quality education. I think my mother would probably say, my mother and my father were both overachievers, but I think that she would basically say, never stop learning, always kick the door in, never be afraid, never be intimidated. The world is yours. There are people who sacrificed their lives to make sure that all African Americans and anyone of minority get the quality education. My mother always believed that you should go as far as you can with education and that nothing should stop you. A lot of more buildings, but I would probably say the academia has changed. I would say the student body's behavior as far as race relations have changed a great deal. I never stopped coming from university to University of Miami. I always did come by, especially to see some of my mother's former instructors, who many of them have retired or have passed on. So I would say that definitely the race relations has changed. A lot of the dynamic and the energy has changed. I see it as being a lot more fun to be here, to be honest with you. But I came in summer of 1988, so I really didn't feel that fall, big, fashion that you feel dynamic. But I love the football games. I went all the time because I went to another school that didn't have a football team. So this was my football team. So I always supported the Hurricanes. I would probably say that I practically lived on this campus when I was a kid. My mother started her doctorate when I was 3 years old, and then she finished later on. However, it was probably when graduation time happened, and we didn't have what we had as far as technology, like we have the little junk drives and things like that. So I went to my mom and I said, because my mother would type up her dissertation and would lay it on the floor in our dining room. And I would say to my mom, can I go in the living room now, in the dining room now, since you're finished? And she says, yes, Nessie, you can. I said, yay! I can actually go and sit and play, because I played all over the house. But I knew that the dining room was off limits because she had to lay out her dissertation, which was also in the Library of Congress. I just want to say, Mom, you did it. I'm proud of you, and you paved the way, and there are many that are coming before you and after you, and rest in peace, Mom. You did it.